October is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month, meaning it's a time for families to reflect on a loss many parents have felt.
Here in Rochester, a couple of mothers opened up to KIMT News 3 about their experiences with pregnancy loss and why women shouldn't be afraid to talk about such loss.
KIMT News 3's Isabella Basco joins us live now with the story. Isabella?
So Katie and George, Mayo Clinic reports that about 10 to 20% of known pregnancies end in miscarriages. One mother opened up to me about the pain of her loss, and she also says that people shouldn't be afraid to talk openly about it. Walk into the Knutson home and you'll find a house with playful, spirited, lively children. Family pictures adorn the walls, but there is one piece missing. Trisha Knutson unexpectedly got pregnant when her firstborn, Charlie, was just 18 months old. But after experiencing heavy pain and spotting, she learned from her doctor she'd lost the baby.
And she did an ultrasound, and there was no baby. I don't fault her. I mean, I'm sure she deals with this a lot, but her bedside manner was pretty gruff and just said, "There's no baby. You need to go downstairs for a blood test," and then she left. And so I was just sitting there with my gown on still, and I had no idea like what to do or what was going on.
The pain of her loss didn't hit her until she left to get to her car.
And then I just started sobbing. And I just sat there for maybe 30 minutes crying.
The miscarriage terrified her during her next two pregnancies.
But then my two pregnancies after were really tough, especially that first trimester. Just every time I went to the bathroom, it was like I was expecting the worst. Like I was going to see blood again, that this pregnancy wasn't going to go to full term.
And while she has 3 healthy and beautiful kids, Knutson's angel stays with her.
And I still, every single day, think about that child.
For Knutson, grief over the loss of her little angel is a lifelong process.
It's like the first time you saw those 2 pink lines, like that baby is yours. So there's no way to let go of that, at least for me.
So Knutson uses her story to help others. She even wrote a blog post about her miscarriage. Live in Rochester, Isabella Basco, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Isabella. It was President Ronald Reagan who declared the first Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month in October of 1988.
Well, tonight people are speaking out after leaders of a popular Iowa bike ride